Hey cruisers, so here's the thing. If you've only been booking cruises for the big name ports, you might be missing out on some seriously underrated gems. Today, we're heading to Catalina Island, Santa Barbara with a little side trip to a Danish village, and then wrapping things up with vibrant Ensenada, Mexico. Oh, and I'm also sharing the best times to visit each spot so you don't end up stuck in the cold weather when you're expecting a beach day. And before we jump in, if you're into cruise tips, hacks, and behind the scenes advice from someone who loves this stuff, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next thing. All right, let's jump into it. First up, Catalina. This spot gives island escape energy without ever leaving California. We docked in Avalon, which is this super cute, walkable little town. Think of colorful kayaks floating in the bay, snorkelers out in the water, and that old school casino building standing tall in the background. It honestly felt like a chill Mediterranean port. We grabbed a snack from the local bakery, which we always do, strolled the shoreline, and then just soaked it all in. And if you're up for more adventure, there's golf cart rentals, paddleboarding, zip lining, or you can hang out and relax. Now, a quick tip, if Catalina's on your itinerary, try to cruise there between May or September because it gets really chilly off season, especially October through December. The views are still great, but trust me, the beachy vibes hit so much better in the sunshine. Then there's Santa Barbara. This stop totally surprised us. The ship anchors offshore, so you'll be tendered in, and right away, you'll be met with red tile rooftops, beachy breezes, and that classic laid-back SoCal feel. We explored the waterfront a bit, and then we hopped on a shore ride out to Solvang. And yes, it's that adorable Danish-style village tucked into California wine country. We're talking about windmills, pastries, cobblestone courtyards, and it really does feel like you stepped into Europe for the afternoon. Now, I've been to Solvang before on a cold, rainy day, and I'll be honest, it's just not the same without the sun. But here's the tricky part. Santa Barbara cruises don't usually run in the summer. They're more common in the spring and fall. So if you're lucky enough to see this itinerary pop up, snag it and bring a sweater just in case. Even with the gray skies, we had a blast. We picked up a fresh Kringle, grabbed some buttery cookies, and then just wandered through the town. It's really pretty there. And finally, let's talk about Ensenada. Now, this one doesn't always get the hype, but honestly, it deserves way more love. You can totally keep it casual with shopping near the port or eat some amazing tacos. But if you want something different, you've got options. We went to La Cava de Marcelo, which is basically a cheese cave out in the countryside. Yep, a cheese cave. They walked us through their aging room, which was really cool. We met the cows. They were adorable. We did wine and cheese tasting, and then we ended the day with a fresh farm-to-table meal, which included a quesadilla, of course. It was all local and delicious and super chill. And bonus, Ensenada is solid year-round. Even in the winter, the weather is mild, the food scene is fire, and there's always something happening. It's one of those ports that just keeps getting better and better every time you visit. So if you're cruising the West Coast and you're thinking maybe I'll just stay on board for these ports, I'd rethink that. Catalina gives a peaceful island energy, especially in the summer. Santa Barbara and Solvang, they're totally unique. Just be ready for cooler temperatures if you go in the spring or fall. And Ensenada, that place always delivers good food, culture, weather, it's got it all. All right, let me know in the comments which one of these hidden gems you would love to explore, or if you've already been, what did you do that made it special? And if this has helped you, give the video a like and subscribe. We post cruise tips as often as we can to help you cruise smarter, not harder. Smooth seas and happy sailings, my friends. Bye.